my pride away from me. You don't ever listen, and you live with your complacency. You don't scare me, but you should feel me. The sun is setting, don't trust your hearing. You made a monster, a mere imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water. I'm another of the deep.
Lay down your troubled mind. We are only guide.
trust to hear me. You made a monster, I'm your imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water. I'm a member of the deep.
バチだろブロ
ぶち切りで行こうぜ想像しな上々の光景エンジンとファミリー背負って覚悟なら OK 綺麗事言ってんじゃねえよ黒白レモネ俺らマカにまくるスカーフェイスこの子が動く操作までモンタナのボルス坂は上級道は上級だけどブルン0と55から東京今もこう最後の双方死ぬかゴール1か5ギリギリで攻めなドックス予定通りてっぺんで落ちようフォーナブロ
あいつらバックミラーにさつらないぶち切りで飛ばしてきたファーストレインキャビア常にアクセルはベタ踏みやばいスタぜ誰も止めれやしないバカ咳込むブロビッチ明日も